I bet you didn't know how many myths surround Bitcoin. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of Bitcoin to debunk some common myths. Think you know Bitcoin? Let's bust the top 5 myths that might be holding you back from understanding the world's most famous cryptocurrency. From being called a scam to claims about its energy use, we'll separate fact from fiction. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer picture of what Bitcoin is and what it's not. So grab your thinking caps and let's get started. We've all heard the whispers, right? Bitcoin is only used for illegal activities, for shady dealings on the dark web. But let me tell you, that's about as accurate as saying the internet is only for cat videos. While it's true that Bitcoin's anonymity has attracted some bad actors, it's crucial to remember that cash is still king when it comes to illicit activities. In fact, studies have shown that Bitcoin transactions associated with illegal activities are a tiny fraction compared to traditional systems. The truth is, Bitcoin adoption is exploding in legitimate industries. Major companies like Microsoft and AT&T accept it as payment. It's being used for international remittances, cutting down on fees and transfer times. So, the next time someone tells you Bitcoin is only for criminals, you can set the record straight. Now, this myth gets thrown around a lot. People hear digital currency and assume it's just ones and zeros floating in the ether. But Bitcoin's value, much like gold, comes from its scarcity and its utility. See, there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. This limited supply, combined with its growing use in decentralized finance, gives it inherent value. Remember, even our traditional fiat currencies are valuable because we all agree they are. Bitcoin is simply a digital version of this concept, with added benefits like decentralization and transparency. It's like digital gold, but potentially even more useful in our increasingly digital world. Chapter 3. Myth 3. Bitcoin is just a bubble. It's going to zero. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Bitcoin is volatile. Its price has seen some wild swings, and those who bought at the peak and panicked sold at a loss might tell you it's a bubble. But here's the thing about Bitcoin. It's incredibly resilient. It has weathered multiple storms, multiple so-called Bitcoin winters, and emerged stronger each time. Why? Because it's driven by innovation, by a growing community, and by the fundamental belief in a decentralized future. Yes, there will be price fluctuations, but that's the nature of any emerging asset class. As adoption grows, as regulations become clearer, Bitcoin's staying power becomes more evident. Chapter 4. Myth 4. Bitcoin is an environmental disaster. This is a big one, and it's a valid concern. Bitcoin mining, the process of verifying transactions, does require energy. But here's where the myth needs busting. The narrative that Bitcoin is single-handedly destroying the planet is simply untrue. Firstly, the Bitcoin network is increasingly moving towards renewable energy sources for mining. Many miners are choosing locations with abundant hydro, solar, and wind power. Secondly, let's put things in perspective. Did you know that traditional banking systems and gold mining consume significantly more energy than Bitcoin? Finally, there are exciting innovations like using excess renewable energy to power Bitcoin mining, making it even more sustainable. So, while the energy debate is important, it's crucial to look at the whole picture and the positive developments in making Bitcoin greener. Chapter 5. Myth 5. Bitcoin will replace all currencies. It's the end of fiat. Now, wouldn't that be something? While I'm all for the revolution Bitcoin represents, the reality is a bit more nuanced. Bitcoin is more likely to complement traditional currencies than completely replace them. Think of it as a digital store of value, a hedge against inflation, much like gold. It's a powerful tool in your financial toolkit, but it might not replace your everyday spending currency anytime soon. The future is likely to be a multi-currency world, where Bitcoin plays a significant role alongside digital versions of our existing currencies. It's about choice and having options. Outro: the future of Bitcoin. Beyond the myths. So, there you have it. 5 common Bitcoin myths debunked. Bitcoin isn't a perfect solution, but it's far from the myths we've debunked today. It's an evolving technology with real-world potential. As with any new technology, it's essential to approach Bitcoin with a healthy dose of curiosity and skepticism. Do your own research and always be wary of anyone claiming to have all the answers. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more crypto insights. Have any myths we missed? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.